Oh, good afternoon, YouTube. Little quick unboxing. U.S. Postal Service at their finest crammed this thing into my mailbox. It's going to be a quick one. I've been anticipating this for a while. I got a quick break from work, come home and eat real quick, and then I got to head back. I don't have a lot of time, so this is not going to be super in-depth. But this is something I've been wanting for a while now. Could never make up my mind to spring for it or not, and I finally wanted it so bad I went for it. So, and I'm opening it. I bought it off of eBay, so I'm opening it on camera because I want to make sure, since it came off eBay, it's not a fake. Spyderco. Everything I've been told, the fake one's the stripe doesn't go all the way up to the top. This one does, so that's a good thing. The triangle on the spider symbol looks legitimate. And today we are looking at, there we go, made in the USA. Let it focus. CPM M4. Can't get this thing to focus. Spyderco Shaman plain green Micarta handles, scales, and CPM M4 steel. Excited about that one. I was looking at the one with the orange scales and the M390 steel, but I think M4 is better from what little I know, but what I've read. We opened it, of course, with the PM3 crew Carta. Y'all probably seen that. If y'all watched any of my videos, shout out to OCD for EDC on the compression made easy button. I just got that in the mail the other day and put that on. And boy, as a lefty, that makes all the difference in the world for that compression lock. So I'll very shortly be purchasing another one for this. Get back into the unboxing here. This thing looks good. Thing looks better in person than it did on eBay. The knife, of course, you got, as usual, the little note from Spyderco talking about it. You got your stickers. And a business card talking about it. And then this talking about the Shaman. Done quite a few Spyderco unboxings in the past few weeks. I guess gotten addicted to buying the Spyderco knives. I've always loved them, but I've just recently decided I was going to get into being a steel nerd, and I've liked the Shaman since I first started looking at it, and I've always wanted one, but the price is so high. And I will say I paid eBay prices for this, so I'm going to look over it very carefully and make sure it's not a fake. I'll read this in a minute. Again, like I said, I'm in a little bit of a hurry today, a little bit of a time crunch. Look at this thing. This Micarta feels great. I've never even held a Shaman. I've always heard that that it is the most ergonomic and comfortable knife that Spyderco makes. CPM M4, never had anything in that, but I've heard that's an amazing steel. Factory edge, very sharp. It looks brand new, but that does not look like a Spyderco clip on it. And it's also got a little bit of, I would say, maybe pocket wear on it. The edge looks and feels brand new. Spyderco CPM M4, the lettering there looks legit. Golden, Colorado, USA Earth, that looks legit. I've seen a couple of the videos about the fakes of Golden period Colorado, and then I've seen the USA Earth be jammed together. This looks legit. The spider logo is in the appropriate place, and I can't really get it to focus like I want it to, but the triangle in the spider head, spider's mouth, is sharp, as they say it should be. on a real one. The signature looks legitimate. I've seen fake ones on the videos where the signature does not look legit, but on my Para 3 and on my Shaman, they are identical. So I would call that good. It's a big knife. You can watch other videos on it if you want to see the sizes. Very stiff, actually. Needs a little bit of love. Almost feels a little gummy. Maybe it just needs breaking in. It does sling out. It's a fairly heavy knife, but it feels good. I like it. Feels really good in the hand. It's back off a little bit. Feels really good in the hand. It's a very comfortable knife. I'm impressed with it. I do not like the eBay price I had to pay for it, but I was going to do it eventually anyway. I couldn't get the Shaman off my mind. I've been thinking about it for a couple months, wanting it. Just not willing to spring for that money, but I found one in M4 with the Micarta scales that I like. And it's supposed to be green, but honestly, they look almost brown, but I like the look of it. I was looking at, initially, I wanted the crew Carter version like this, with the crew wearing the canvas Micarta. I like the black blade, and I like this color on the Micarta, so, and I definitely like it being M4 steel, so I'd say it's a win all the way around. I like it. I paid too much for it, but I guess that's the way it is. If you want a Spyderco knife, you're gonna pay too much for it. But it's obviously worth it to me because I continue to do it. I've bought 3 Spydercos in the last month or two and done videos on all of them. And then I'm still waiting on my parts from Manix 2, where I put all that together, and I'll show you all that when it comes in. I ordered some stuff off of Etsy to make it look good, and I'll show you all that later, but thank you. And this might be the last one for a little while, at least as far as Spyderco videos. But even being kind of stiff, it's still very fidgety, and I do like it a lot. Good purchase.